Hi everyone, welcome to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla video. In this video we are going to be going over what you should know if you're a beginner for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That being said, if you're not a beginner, this might still be some new information for you, so keep watching and let's get into it. Before we get into it though, I just wanted to mention a few things. 95% of the people that are watching my videos are not subscribed, so if you're one of those people, please do subscribe. It will help me out a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. And with that, let's get into it. What are the must-have skills? As a beginner in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you're going to be overwhelmed with the skill tree in the sense that you'll see that it's massive. However, you should be comfortable in knowing that it'll get opened up for you as you progress through the game, and as you progress through the game, you'll get to understand the mechanics a little bit better, and you'll understand what skills you want to unlock and what paths you want to go down. So, what are these three skills? Well, before we get into these three skills, I just want to mention that there are three paths in the game. So, you have three paths. You have the bear, think of heavy weapons, heavy armor, just destroying people with a lot of stun and just breaking them apart. Then you got the raven. You can think stealth, you can think assassin, you can think lots of critical damage, things like that. And then you got wolf, which is you can just think hunter. You want to use bows, you want to kill people from far away. And there are so many great skills to unlock in Valhalla in each of these paths. But there are three main skills that you should definitely get before you move forward down your own path and decide what you want to do. And these three are Brush with Death, Heavy Dual Wield, and Grit. You will need to be level 58 or power level 58 in order to have all three of these unlocked. And that's why I think it's important to get all three of these right away, because they will make your life, as I mentioned before, very easy versus having a very difficult time in the game. And trust me, depending on the difficulty you play, these skills are a godsend. If you're playing on easy, not so much, but if you're playing on any other difficulty, I think these are must-haves. So, as I mentioned, you'll need to be level 58 to have all three, and I would recommend going in this order. So first, you will want to get Grit. So Grit is a skill that you will want to get, and it's in the wolf path. So that's the first side you'll want to go down and get to it. It takes 24 levels or 24 power levels to get it. Then I would move on to Brush with Death, which is on the Raven skill tree, and it takes 18 points to get to, or 18 power levels. So you'll be level 42 when you get that skill. And then finally, the reason you go down the Raven path prior to getting the heavy dual wield is because then you can get it quicker. Once you've got the Brush with Death, you can move into the bear path from the Raven side. And by the time you're level 58 or 16 power levels above where you were when you got Brush with Death, you can get the heavy dual wield. With these three skills, you can essentially fight anyone in the game and win. If you've got the skills, you can definitely kill anyone using these three skills. There are some others that you'll unlock along the way, which I'm not going to spoil for you, and you'll see them on the skill path as you go through, or the skill tree, and you can reskill anytime. So if you don't want to go down this route and you find that there's some other skill that you need, you can always get these later, but these three are must-haves. Regardless of what build you're going, these three are must-haves.